Go.
Hey everybody, how you doing? It's almost 10 minutes after 10. You know what that means? It's time for our 10-10-10 event today with Team Felber. We are very excited. I am 10 years cancer free, and we're celebrating 10 years of being Team Felber, and we're celebrating launching officially our Team Felber. As you see, we have a banner, and you know,
Yay!
people that have banners, they are official. Launching our Team Felber 501c3. So real quick before we get going, since it's almost 10 after the hour, we're going to share it to a couple of pages so people can watch it. Invite your friends to watch with us. I got to take off my glasses for 1 second so I can do a watch party. Share now public. So I am sharing it to my page. So anyway, there's only two of us, so we'll have to do technical stuff in between talking to you guys. It's very exciting. All right, there we go. So welcome everybody. It is now officially 9 minutes after the hour, almost 10:10. So we're starting a minute early. What can we say? So, those of
Hey,
you.
Pam.
Pam, what up? I told Sharon she's going to have to let me know who's on, because with my glasses on I can't see the computer. With them off I can, but with them off I look a lot older. I look a lot cuter with those glasses and everything.
Hey, Morgan, we'll be on 10 after the hour every hour until 8:10 tonight. So when you get off work or if you take a lunch break, jump on and just say, hey, we're so glad to have you part of the team. Love you guys. Thanks for joining us.
Yep.
And I just got to figure out how am I going to start a watch party on another page.
That's a good question. You should be able to hit share, and then it should give you an option right there where it says share.
Oh, here. Where? Here.
Share.
Start a watch party. There
Start a
we
watch
go.
party.
I think I've done this a few times. You think I've
Now are you
remember?
putting that on your page or Team Felber page?
Both.
Okay. No, if you want to add that to yours, I'll add it to Team Felber, I think.
Okay.
I can also do that. So we're going to do that real quick. So it's on our Team Felber page. By the way, our Team Felber fan page, we're 54 short of 1,000 people. I'm hoping by the end of the night tonight we have those 1,000 people. We're at 900 and I believe 56 or 54. I'm not really great at math.
Yeah, I did not marry him for his math skills.
Yeah, she didn't marry me for my math skills. But anyway, it's 10 minutes after the hour, 10:10:10. We're going to be here all day. I think I might need you to share it to Team Felber.
I'll work on it.
Okay, Sharon's going to work on Team
Talk
Felber.
about who we have visiting us.
We're going to be here at 10:10. Our last broadcast will be at 8:10 tonight. We'll be broadcasting every hour at 10 minutes after the hour. We're very excited. I celebrate 10 years being cancer-free today. We're also officially, even though we've been posting on Facebook and telling you guys about Team Felber, we now are certified 501c3. We're going to be raising money to help people, and that's why we're doing this event all day. So for 10 hours, every 10 minutes after every hour between now and 8:10 tonight, make sure you join us. Tell your friends to join us. Join our watch parties, and we have some awesome special guests. Our first guest will be today at 11:10. We have Leslie Streeter. We also have Jean Fisher, who is one of the founders of Cancer Alliance. She'll be on today. We have a couple of our board members that'll be on today. We'll be closing things out at 8:10 with our good friend Amy Styron's going to come on. She's going to play some music for you. At the end of that, we are going to do a big, whatever your beverage of choice, we're going to drink some champagne.
We are going to do a toast, and
Yeah.
so grab a beverage and join us in that celebration.
Yep. Grab a beverage, join us in the celebration, because we're very excited. So, I guess let's start off with a little history of why we're here and what we're doing. And so 10 years ago today, at around 2:42 in the afternoon, I sat in my oncologist office. And those of you that don't know me, at that point, I had stage 3 cancer, lymphocyte predominant, which is a very rare cancer. 1 in 1.5 million get it. The thing about it is, they told me that every patient they know of this cancer usually returns every 3 to 5 years. Well, we're excited, first of all, today because I've been 10 years cancer-free. That's right.
And that's a huge milestone, because I don't think a lot of people realize his cancer had a very high rate of recurrence, would come back in 3 to 5 years.
Right.
And the fact he's gone 10 years is just amazing, and we're just so grateful. I totally believe that we would not have made it without all the love and support that we have been so generously given over the years.
That's true. One of the big thing is some of our guests that'll be on today are people that helped us financially, emotionally, just super supportive. So we want to give back. That's always been our thing. You know, originally when we started, our motto was Team Felber, beating cancer one laugh at a time. Well, we beat cancer. I'm here now, 10 years, cancer-free, which is, like Sharon said, a huge milestone. So we want to pay it forward. We've been doing fundraisers and events for people for a long time, but we decided, you know what, let's make it even bigger and better. Let's make it so people can get a tax write-off. So those of you that over the last 10 years, when I approached you about donations, said, hey, here's $100, but I'd give you 10 times that if I could write it off on taxes, just know you'll be getting an email and a phone call and a text, and I might show up in person soon at your offices. We want to raise a bunch of money. We have a GoFundMe. The link is on our Facebook page. It'll be on our Team Felber page. It's on all of our personal pages. It's going to be shared throughout the day. All donations are tax deductible, so click on the GoFundMe. Our goal this year in the next 12 months is to raise $10,000 so we can help as many people as possible. If we triple that, double that, quadruple that, that's awesome. But the reason we set it as 10 is because I'm 10 years cancer-free. That's why we're doing 10 hours today, every 10 minutes after the hour. But like I said, so let's go back, September 23rd, about 2:42 in the afternoon. Dr. Smuckler, my amazing shout out, by the way. Dr. Smuckler, at the time it was Florida Cancer, and now it's Florida Cancer Specialist, came in and told Sharon and I, he said, you know what, I can't explain it. They thought we would do 6 months of treatment, take a little break, do a PET scan, and see where we were at. He said probably about a year to maybe even up to 2 years of treatment. After 6 months, miraculously came in and he said, you know, I can't explain it, but the cancer's gone. And that's very exciting, because even last September when I met with him, he told me, he said, hey, if you don't want to come back every year and you want to make it a every couple of year visit to check up and make sure it's still gone, that's fine, because I've never seen somebody where it hasn't come back. And let alone at that point last year, I literally saw him within days of my 9-year anniversary of being cancer-free. But I told him, hey, we'll come back once a year just so I could see you. And he used to make fun of me all the time because he would say, hey, look, you're a big boy. Remember, actually the funniest thing, and I talk about it on stage sometimes, is he said to me, I got good news and bad news. Bad news is you got cancer. Good news is you're morbidly obese and you're going to lose weight. And he used to make fun of me all the time because he was like, how many cheeseburgers do you eat in a week? Because I love cheeseburgers. It's obvious, right? But, so I see Smuckler now, because now I'll say it, and hopefully somebody listening knows him. He's chubbier than I am. I'm trying to get the man to lose weight,
Yeah.
but I love him to death. And I just go back to make sure, because I'm not going to be crazy and say, no, we'll never come back and see you. But I go back and make sure that everything's okay. And like I said, today, 10 years cancer-free. It's just, I love it. I'm super excited. I know every month I post the updates, 9 years, 3 months, 9 years, 4 months. And a lot of people say, why do you do that? It's just part of our mission. We're here to help people, not just with cancer. Actually, we've decided like I said, our motto used to be beating cancer one laugh at a time. We thought, let's help cancer patients. But since then, we've been on a huge health journey with my weight issues, my diabetes, my amputation of my toes, my heart attack, my congestive heart failure. And we've worked on all those things, and we kind of looked at it and said, you know what? Let's help beyond just cancer patients. So basically, anybody in a medical crisis, that's our vision, our mission.
Not just cancer, because as you see, even though cancer is widespread, there's so many things happening. And, you know, we were one of the lucky ones that we made it through, because we had a lot of people being very supportive and generous. And I'm sure you hear stories all the time about people, they lose their homes, they lose everything. And, you know, we're just so grateful that we were able to come through, and so to be able to continue helping others on their journey so they don't feel alone, they know they're done. But it can be anything from a heart attack to recently diagnosed diabetes, MS, ALS. There's just so many people going through things right now, and we know that even our healthcare coverage can be spotty in some places. So, you know.
Yeah, we're not going to get too political about Florida Blue, but they stink.
Right. But we will also help with wellness resources and education, because that's just as important. You're in the throes of the crisis. We'll help you through that part, but it's continuing going forward on your journey and living your healthiest, best life possible. And we, through the years, have amassed a major team of people, from nutritional counselors, health coaches, acupuncture, massage therapists. I mean, so many people in the wellness industry, Ayurvedic specialists. We've got all these people that can help you on many different levels, whatever it is you're going through, and we want you to be able to have access to those resources and not be stressed about trying to search for it. That's another thing, you know, when you're in the middle of this, who has time to do all that research or even the emotional capacity to do that? So we're grateful that we've got these people. We can immediately say, hey, go talk to so-and-so, and they're really going to help you out. And those are, we've got some of those people that will be joining us today as well. So thank you for being here with us and helping us fulfill our mission and celebrating this today.
Like I said, we'll be here every hour at 10 minutes after every hour. So 11:10, 12:10, 1:10, 2:10, 3:10, 4:10, 5:10, 6:10, 7:10, and 8:10. We'll be here with special guests. We had our first board meeting last week. We did our first Zoom board meeting because we have some board members that are from all over. We have my mom, Kathy Felber. She's in Port St. Lucie. We have Ann Miller, who's down in Boynton Beach.
And she's going to be moving, but hey, through the joys and the technology of virtuality, we are going to have board members from all over the place. So we are not we'll concentrate a lot on helping people just here locally, but anywhere, any people everywhere need help, and people everywhere helped us. So we will expand. So even if Ann moves, she will still be a part of our team.
We do. Who else?
Valerie Broman-Schenkel, who is my sister. She is in Naperville, Illinois. She'll also be moving a little bit farther south. She's done with the winters up there, so she'll be able to be there. And her family were super supportive as well. We've got Melissa Perzanowski. She goes way back. She was there at the beginning of all this with us when I worked at the Red Cross. So we are so grateful to have her expertise and just her beautiful smile and personality here with us as we continue our journey.
And we'll introduce Dan Ryan. He's also amazing. He's he's a crisis counselor. He works with an amazing church that has a lot of outreaches. They've been, especially during COVID, we've been able to go over there and pick up food boxes and deliver them to people because they, I don't know if we're supposed to tell people that because we usually don't keep them for ourselves. We've been giving them to others that are in need. So Dan, if I wasn't supposed to say that,